Hi everybody. Today we are going to study Gauss-Jordan elimination method in system of linear equation. To first study Gauss-Jordan elimination method, we required a definition of reduced row echelon form. In Gauss elimination method, we have studied a definition of row echelon form. Okay. Now we are going to study reduced row echelon form. A definition is a matrix is said to be reduced row echelon form if first condition will be it is a row echelon form, and second, in each of the column that contains leading one is only non-zero element and all remaining are zero. That is, a column containing a leading one is only non-zero element and remaining element of that column will all zero. Okay, which is a definition of row echelon form. For example, if you give an example related to reduced row echelon form, we can take as 1 0. If we have 0 1, it is leading 1, it is leading 1, so it will last 0 0 0 2 3, and if last column has a leading 1, so its all elements should be 0. Okay, so this is an row echelon form of a matrix. Okay, the leading one is only non-zero element in that column and remaining are 0. Such type of matrix is known as reduced row echelon form. Or you can consider next example. If we consider as it is 1, and consider second example, if we can say that 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay, which is our reduced row echelon form of a matrix. Okay, in Gauss-Jordan elimination method, if we see Gauss elimination method, it is same as Gauss elimination method, only step 2 is change in Gauss elimination method. In step 2, it was apply suitable elementary row operations so that A augment B reduces to its row echelon form. And in Gauss-Jordan elimination method, we have to reduce the matrix to its reduced row echelon form. Okay, so steps is same as Gauss elimination method, for only we have to change step second. It is your homework to write algorithm of Gauss-Jordan elimination method. You have to change only second step. Okay, now we see the examples related to Gauss-Jordan elimination method. Here example is solve the following system of by Gauss-Jordan elimination method. So here system is given x plus y plus z is equal to 4, x minus y plus 2z is equal to 3, and third equation is 2x plus 3y minus z is equal to 6. So first we write in matrix form of a system is, so matrix form will be, here first equation will give 1 1 1, second row will be 1 minus 1 2, next equation will gives 2 3 minus 1, variable matrix as x y z is equal to constant matrix 4 3 6. Okay, now we have a11, so sorry, we have to write augmented matrix. Consider augmented matrix. So here A augment B is equal to matrix is equal to 1 1 1 1 minus 1 2 2 3 minus 1. Argument constant matrix is 4 3 6. Okay, now here leading one a11 has a leading one, so we have to make 0 at position A21, we have to make at 0 at A21 and A31. Okay, for A21 its row operation will be, here both are 2 as both are 1, so there is row operation between R2 and R1. So 1 minus 1 is 0 directly, so we can subtract it directly, R2 minus R1. And for A31 its row operation will be, here it is 2 and here it is 1, so there is row operation between, here A31 means row operation is between R3 and R1, both are positive, so its sign will be minus. So here it is 2 and here it is 1, so we have to multiply R1 by 2 so that it will become 0. Its A31 position will be 0. Okay, now row operations related to R2 minus R1 will be, now here first row is remaining as it is 1 1 1 4. Second row will become, as we using row operation R2 minus R1 on R2, so it will be 1 minus 1 equal to 0, so its first position is 0. Next it will be minus 1 minus 1. Okay, here it is minus 1 R2 and R1 is 1, so minus 1 minus 1 is equal to minus 2, so it will become minus 2. Next 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, so it is 1. Next it will be 3 minus 4 is equal to minus 1, here it is minus 1. So here our second row is completed. Now for third row we have a row operation. So row operation is R3 minus 2R1. So here R3 is 2, R3 is 2 and it is 1. 2 minus 2 into 1 is equal to 2 minus 2 will be 0. So here first element is 0. Next here it is 3 minus 2 into its position is 1. 2 into 1 is equal to 3 minus 2, it will be 1 because 2 ones are 2. Next it is minus 1 minus 2 into 1, which will gives minus 1 minus 2, which is minus 3. So here it is 1, here it is minus 3, and last position is 6 minus 2 into 4, which gives 6 minus 8 is 2, minus 2, sorry. 6 minus 8 is minus 2, so here it will be minus 2. So here we have an leading one at A11 position. Next we have to make leading one, because it is non-zero, here it is also non-zero, we can make here leading one by interchanging rows or divide by minus 2 to second row. If we divide minus 2 to second row, these terms will be in a fraction term, so calculation will be difficult. So here it is leading one, only we have to take to A2 2 positions, so that we have to use row operation R2 interchange R3, or it is also written as R23, so that we have a matrix is equal to, matrix will be first row as it is 1 1 1 4, second row will be, now here we have to interchange second and third, so we write third in place of second row. So here second row will be 0 1 minus 3 minus 2, it is our third row. Now second row is shifted to third, which will become 0 minus 2 1 minus 1. Okay, so we get leading what at A11 at A22. Now we have to make 0 at position A32. Okay, A32 position we have to make 0. So our row operation is between R3 and R2. Here it has opposite sign, it is plus, it is minus, so we have to add this to R3 plus R2. Here its value is minus 2, so we have to multiply R2 by its opposite sign, which is 2. So R3 plus 2R2 will give this position as 0. So here we have to use row operation R3 plus R2 twice R2. So we write the calculation of R3 plus R2 here. So here first calculation will be minus 2 plus 2 into 1, which gives minus 2 plus 2 equal to 0. So first we write first two row as it is 1 1 1, second row as it is 0 1 minus 3, third row 0. Now it is 0 because minus 2 plus 2 is 0, so we get here 0. Now next it is 1 minus of 1 plus 2 into minus 3, which gives 1 minus 6 is equal to minus 5. Okay, so here it will become minus 5. Here it is 4 minus 2 as it is. Now last here minus 1 plus 2 into minus 2, which gives minus 1 minus 4 is equal to minus 5. Okay, so it will be minus 4. Okay, so here we get a leading one, first leading one, second leading one. Below it is 0. Now to make leading one at A33, because it is non-zero term, so we can make here leading 1. So R3 divided by minus 5, which gives first row 1 1 1 4. Okay, second row 0 1 minus 3 minus 2, third row 0 0 minus 5 divided by minus 5 is 1. Here it is also 1. Okay, now which we have a row echelon form of a matrix. Okay, because leading one, we get a leading one and below it's all are 0. Now we have to make it at reduced row echelon form. To make reduced row echelon form, we have to make 0 above the leading one also. So we first make leading one above this last leading one 0 and 0 at position A23 and A13. Okay, we have to make a 0 at position A23 and A13. Okay, so that we have a row operation in between R2 and R3. First row operation is between R2 and R3. Here R2 is minus 3 and R3 is 1. So, and with opposite sign, so we have to add these rows and multiply R3 by 3. Okay, this opposite sign, minus 3 is opposite sign is plus 3. Similarly, here it is 1, A13 is 1 and A33 is 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So row operation is between R1 and R3. We have directly subtract between R1 and R3. So that we have next step as now here calculations will be first row. Now R1 minus R3. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, this is our first new row. Next operation is R2 plus 3R3. Here first both are 0, so it will be 0. Next 1 minus 0 is 1. Next minus 3 plus 3. Here R2 is minus 3. Okay, R2 is minus 3 plus 3 into 1. Okay, minus 3 plus 3 into 1. It is 0. So it will become 0. Next minus 2 plus 3 into minus 2 plus 3 into 1, which gives minus 2 plus 1, minus 2 plus 3, which is 1. Okay, so here we get 1 and last row as it is 0 0 1 1. Okay, now we have to make a 0 at position above this leading one. So here we have a row operation between R1 and R2. Okay, we have to make 0 at position A12. Okay, we have to make a 0 at position A12. So our row operation is R1 and R2, and here both are 1, so we have directly subtract R1 and R2. So we get 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 minus 1 0, 0 minus 0 is 0. Here sorry, it is straight line. Second row 0, and here 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, next second row as it is 0 1 0 1, and last row 0 0 1 1. Okay, which is our A argument B matrix, which is reduced row echelon form. Reduced row echelon form. Okay, because if we see the leading one is only 1 and remaining are all 0 element. If you consider this as leading, it is leading 1 and remaining element in that column are 0. A here this leading one, second column leading one has, and remaining are 0. And similarly at first A11 position, this all are 0. So it is our reduced row echelon form. So from third row we can directly say that it is our variable z is equal to 1, because all remaining are 0. From second row we can say that from second row we get y is equal to 1, and from first row we get x is equal to, which is our solution of the system. And solution set yes is equal to 2 1 1. Okay, which is our solution of the given system of linear equation by Gauss-Jordan elimination method, and which is unique. Okay, here all columns contain leading ones, so that this system has a unique solution. Okay, if leading one is absent for any column, then we have to check the system has infinitely many solution or no solution. Consider the next example. So first we write here augmented matrix. We can also write augment matrix directly also. So here coefficient of from first equation we can write coefficients 1 2 minus 3. From second row it will be, second equation will give 3 4 minus 5. Third row will give 2 5 minus 8, and constant matrix 2 4 5. Okay, here it is leading one at A11 position. Now we have to make 0 below leading one. So here row operation is, it is between R2 and R1, because we have to make A21 as 0. So here it is 3 and here it is 1, so we have to multiply, both are positive, so it will be R2 minus 3 R1. Okay, and in to make here 0 A31 0, we have row operation R3 and R1, both are positive, so we subtract and multiply R1 by 2. Okay, now we get a next step as first row as it is 1 2 minus 3 2. Now second row will be here 3 R2 minus 3 R2. So here R2 minus 3 R1. So it will give us first 3 minus 3 into 1, which is equal to 0. So it will be 0. Next 4 minus 3 into 2, which is 4 minus 6 will be minus 2. So here it will be minus 2. Next minus 5 minus 3 into 3, minus 3 sorry, minus 5 minus 3 into minus 3, which is plus 9, minus 5 plus 9, which is 4. So it is 4. Okay, next it will be here 4 minus 3 into 2, which is 4 minus 6, which will be, now for third row, here row operations are R3 minus 2 R1. So first step is 2 minus 2 into 1, which is equal to 0. So it is 0. Next it is 5 and 2. So it is 5 minus 2 into 2, which gives 5 minus 4, which is equal to 1. So it will be 1. Next minus 8. Minus 8, 2 into minus 3, which gives minus 8 minus 6, minus plus 6, which is minus 2. So it will be minus 2. And last position, 5 minus 2 into 2, which is 5 minus 4, which will give us 1. Okay, which is our first step. Now here it is leading 1, and in second column it is non-zero term and its below element is 1. You can make here 1 by dividing by minus 2, or you have to shift third row to second row. So if you shift R3 to, we get a matrix. So matrix will become 1 2 minus 3 2. So 0 1 minus 2 1, and last row will be 0 minus 2 4 2. Okay, now here first leading 1, this is our second leading 1. So here we have to make 0. So we have a row operation R in between R3 and R2, and here it is plus, here it is plus, and it is minus. So we have to add, and we have to multiply second row by 2, which is our row operation, R3 plus R2 R2, which gives us as first row as it is 1 2 minus 3 2, second row as 0 1 minus 2 1, and third row, so we have to make row operation. So first it is both 0 R3 and R2, so it will be 0. Next it is minus 2 plus 2 into 1, which is minus 2 plus 2 is a 0. Next it is 4 plus 2 into minus 2, which is equal to 4 minus 4, which is 0. And here it is 2 plus 2 into 1, which is 4. So is equal to 4. If we observe here it is our 1, it is our next leading 1. Here it is 0, and here for third row, if you observe that here left side is all 0 and right side is non-zero. So from third we can say that 0x plus 0y plus 0z is equal to 4, which is 0 is equal to 4, which is not possible, which is contradiction. Therefore the system has no solution. Okay, there is no necessary to go to reduced row echelon form. Okay, in this example we have observed which is row echelon form, but here right side and left side, if you compare, it is not equal, 0 not equal to 4, so we get a contradiction. So this is an example related to Gauss-Jordan method. For homework you can solve, I think I will give you homework by Gauss-Jordan method. Gauss-Jordan method. So here example is x plus 2y minus 4z is equal to minus 4, 2x plus 5y minus 9z is equal to minus 10, and 3x minus 2y plus 3z is equal to 11. Okay, and its answer, I will give your answer. We get answer x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 1, and z is equal to 1. Okay, please solve this example by Gauss-Jordan method. So first you have to convert it into reduced row echelon form, and then after you have get an answer x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1, and z is equal to 1. Okay, so We stop here for today. In next lecture we see the Gauss-Jordan elimination method for finding infinitely many solutions. Okay, thank you.